This is your Vancouver real estate market update for February 2024. Home sales across Metro Vancouver's housing market are off to a strong start in 2024. Our housing market closed out 2023 with balanced market conditions, but the year-end totals mask a story of surprising resilience in the face of the highest borrowing costs seen in over a decade. You could miss it just by looking at the year-end totals, but 2023 was a strong year for Metro Vancouver's housing market, given that mortgage rates were the highest in over a decade. In the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver's 2023 forecast, they called for modest price increases throughout the year, while most other forecasters were calling for price declines. The fact that we ended the year with a 5+% gains in housing prices across all market segments demonstrates that Vancouver remains desirable and an attractive destination. And elevated borrowing costs alone are not enough to dissuade determined buyers wanting to get into this market. While 2023 ended the year in balanced market territory, conditions in January began shifting back in the favor of sellers as the pace of newly listed properties could not keep up with the jump in home sales. The Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver reports that sales in the region saw a 38.5% increase from the sales recorded in January of 2023, and this was still 20.2% below the 10-year seasonal average. It's hard to believe that January's sales figures came in so strong after such a quiet December, which saw many buyers and sellers delaying major decisions. If sellers don't step off the sidelines soon, the competition among buyers could tilt the market back to sellers' territory as available inventory struggles to keep pace with demand. The Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver's 2024 forecast calls for a 2 to 3% increase in prices by the end of the year, which is largely the result of demand once again butting up against too little inventory. I've heard rumblings from many colleagues across Metro Vancouver about multiple offer situations occurring for them and their clients throughout the month of January. One of my colleagues, Alan Columbus, just listed a detached home in Coquitlam 2 days ago. In 12 hours, he had 19 inquiries, 17 showing requests, 9 showings, and 5 offers. If the January figures are indicative of what's in store for the spring market, the REBGV forecast may already be off to an overly conservative start. Markets can shift quickly, and we'll have to watch the February numbers to see if these early signs of strength continue or if it's a blip in the data. I listened to a great podcast a few weeks ago where a mortgage broker said that he predicted if buyers who have been sitting on the fence didn't buy within the first 2 months of 2024, they would have the same regret as those people who didn't buy before things took off during COVID. If you want to stay on top of the market, whether you're buying or selling, knowledge is key. And the SnapStats market reports are a fantastic way to arm yourself with tons of knowledge about your market area. To download the full reports, simply click on the images below for either the Metro Vancouver, Greater Vancouver, or Fraser Valley reports. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube or Instagram, down in the description below is a link to a sample report. Go ahead and click on that and review it. And if you think that it's something of value, and trust me, you are going to love these reports, simply fill out your name and email address to start receiving those reports immediately. Hey, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed that video and you want to learn more about Metro Vancouver neighborhoods, I have filmed a ton of neighborhoods around Metro Vancouver, and you can check them out on this playlist right here. And while you're here, hit that subscribe button, because on this channel, you're going to find everything you need to live, love, and own here in Vancouver. So don't forget to subscribe.